Fans, the people that stream the albums, buy the merch and come to the shows, the people that can put obscure artists on the map and kickstart their commercial success, transforming their lives forever. And whilst many artists seem very appreciative of the support during and after their ascent, others seem to disregard the role fans play a little more readily. This can be seen via minimal effort at shows, disrespecting people's time, or being rude to their fans in public. But does a fan deserve anything from an artist? Should a fan expect anything in return for supporting the artist? Let's discuss. Whilst artists that are signed to a given label have access to the resources of the label, and so can spend hundreds of thousands on marketing their music, it can still be argued that without the fans supporting an artist, they would not be in the position they find themselves in today. From streaming their music to going to shows and buying merchandise, fans can help propel a musician into the limelight, acclaim and income that comes with such.
I wouldn't be here without my fans.
However, certain choices by the artist may lead fans to believe an artist shows little to no appreciation for them. Now of course different artists will have different attitudes, styles and sounds, and so their approach to how they interact with fans, from their presence on social media to vibe of their live shows, will differ. Of course a Beyonce concert will be different to if you go and see Fred again. However, is it right for some artists to be consistently late to all their shows to the point they have a reputation for being late? Is it fair that when artists start their set really late, the set will probably have to end early to comply with their concert's curfew, ruining the experience for fans and placing the venue in an uncomfortable position by not allowing the artist to finish their set past curfew? This can be seen for Lauryn Hill, who is known for being late to all her shows to the point where fans joke about her only arriving 2 hours late for performances. And when eventually questioned about this, her response was that she loves her fans, but has the challenge of aligning her energy with the time, but I suppose at least she makes up for it sometimes by performing for fans beyond the end of her set. Alternatively, is it right when an artist arrives and simply stands on stage without even a microphone in their hand, just vibing to their own track in the background? I mean, people didn't pay money for the tickets, travel to the concert, go through security, and wait for the show to start, to have a worse audible experience than listening to that song on headphones back home. This could be seen for Frank Ocean's Coachella set, which was a disaster from starting late, to having to finish early due to a curfew, to him vibing to his songs on stage without even lip-syncing to a microphone, to a random DJ set in the middle of his performance. I mean, imagine paying hundreds of pounds and travelling thousands of miles to see him perform, and you get this instead.
Guys, I'm being told it's curfew, so that's the end of the show. Thank you so much.
Whilst an artist should be appreciative of the role fans have played in their ascent and ongoing success, one could argue that they made it to the music industry because of the hours of practice, sacrifice and the determination to make a name for themselves. So whilst their latest album may be less than an hour in length, the finished project does not reflect the countless hours that artists have spent picking sounds, making demos, recording and re-recording vocals, and more. It does not reflect choosing an album cover, creating visuals, or the host for the commitments required to market their work. Therefore, why should a fan expect more beyond the music alone? Additionally, should an artist give all of themselves and more every show, in every interview and in every interaction with fans, when at the end of the day, they are only human? They too have good and bad days and so have to endure similar moments of happiness, joy, pain, anger and hurt, like everyone else, just with the caveat of it usually being in the public eye. So when an artist is rude to a fan, why should the fan expect them to be happy in every situation to get a picture or signature? Why should a fan expect an artist they love to be more than happy to have such an interaction just because you like their music? I mean, we don't really know the artists we love outside of their music and persona in interviews, which of course can be carefully crafted by their team or label backing them. Finally, as an artist is only human, over time they too may grow and change, which means that while initially they may be more than happy to sign posters, take pictures and chat with fans, they may get increasingly frustrated by this, and also with their inability to escape the pressure of their life in the public eye, when every day they may have to contend with thousands of cameras and constant speculation about their public and private lives. Therefore, a change in an artist's approach with their fans could be a sign of setting better boundaries with their fans, rather than a sign of them becoming increasingly rude or out of touch. There are probably 1,000,001 anecdotes of artists being rude to their fans in a whole host of ways in which an interaction with an artist falls short of the expectations fans may have after spending time listening to an artist's work. But I think sometimes people forget that artists are people too, and so they won't always get every interaction, every event and every decision right, just like any other person on the planet. And so while artists should be appreciative of their fans that help them reach where they are today, I don't believe fans inherently deserve anything other than respect from an artist, which everyone deserves anyway. Thank you for watching. Consider leaving a like and subscribing for more music related essays and original music, which you can check out on my Spotify or SoundCloud.